draw because I got $45 worth of residual income. So now if we get homegirl in here and, you know, we're walking and we got our new good shoes, we saved a couple checks to go buy these shoes because they comfortable and they cute. We can go from work to the club to whatever case we want to be, and somebody steps on your shoes that you saved about 3 checks for. I don't know about somebody else, but I used to be the name brand girl. I used to be sold out by labels, and then it would get me, right? So that would, in the regular world, deserve a cussing out. Bitch, did you see my shoes? Right? You don't have that conversation. You just stepped on my shoes, right? But if I did cuss her out, remember, I still got $45 worth of residual income that I can do without being broke or my spirit being broke or shifted. I built this kind of residual income. So this is my secret. This is what I wanted to talk about. We need to start focusing on the fact that we are energy. Everything else is matter. We are energy. Everything flows through us. Nothing that comes to you is ever for you. You have to give it away. If God blesses you, you got to bless somebody else. If God feeds you, you got to feed somebody else. It's that vortex of energy cycling through what's brought to you. You have to give away. Biblically, they tell you that your storehouse will stay full. I agree 1,050%. As long as you give, you will receive. When you get stingy with your love, when you get stingy with your money, when you get stingy with your gifts, when you get stingy, this is mine, because I need a title, I need a label, I need a thing, I need to be the doctor, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be this. When you start focusing on those things, baby, your life at that point is living in vain. Y'all know what that means. God ain't nowhere in there. He nowhere in there. So they like to talk bad, you know, say certain things like, that's not of the Bible, that's not of God. Everything that I just gave you, the Bible was built on. God is love. God is the frequency that vibes inside of you. So if you don't feel that frequency, that energy of God, but you out here preaching and teaching, baby, that's coming from your own storehouse, your own reading these books of somebody else's experience. Have your own experience. Write your own book. They say I'm blasphemy because I said if they're going to be writing Bibles, there'll be a book of freedom. There'll be a book of you too. Because we all experience God and the good and the bad and all those energies. We all experience it. We have got to stop letting people trick us into believing that our power is outside of ourselves. We have the power in us. God is in you. He's in me. We're all one. He's not separate. Quit giving your passion away. Quit giving your power away by saying he's sitting somewhere else. He ain't sitting nowhere else. Wherever you sitting, he's sitting right here. Do you get it? Do you get it? So when you do hateful stuff and you want to do it in the name of God, that's not God, that's you. I'm going to sip some tea. It's not tea, it's my smoothie because I'm trying to eat right, but throw it a little rock, you know, so that's what I want to talk about. How do we remove everybody else's conditions of what life, love, living is supposed to be? Choose your life. Choose how you love. Choose how you want to live. You have that choice. Just because it works for me doesn't always mean it's going to work for you. Your pathway to the promised land is your pathway. It doesn't necessarily mean that's my same pathway. And the same things that work for you may or may not work for me. And I'm here to tell you face to face. Look at me in my face. Feel me. It didn't work for me. I tried it. I tried what I was raised in. No, I did. No, I did. When darkness came to my house, I tried. I got on my knees and wept and prayed like, God, I need you to show up right now because everything that I've been taught is false. Nothing's coming through to be true. I need you to show up. But some of y'all don't know me like that. I don't tell you this, but this is me. Ooh, this was me. Right here. God, show up. Show up. How come everything everybody else is telling me about what this God is in this book, how come it's not working for me? How come I don't feel better? How come I don't have clarity? Because God's not confusion. If you're confused, it's not God. This was me. Y'all don't know it. I never told y'all I was suicidal when my daughter was murdered. When I couldn't figure out what happened, it drove me to the darkest realms. You know that cave that y'all talk about? The lion's den. I was suicidal. I had my gun. I was going to shoot my own life out if God did not show up and tell me something. That doesn't even account for the gallon of Grey Goose that I was drinking to the head because I needed to be numb. I didn't want to feel this hurt. So I'm going to numb it out. I'm taking Grey Goose to the head. Locked my bedroom door. My kids couldn't even come in. I still had 3 living babies that was knocking on the door. Mama, are you okay? Mama, we hungry. Mama. My daughter was afraid to cry because she didn't want to make me cry. How can you rob somebody of their grief and their feeling because they want to love you so much that they're afraid to cry? My daughter didn't want to cry because she didn't want to make me cry. How does that make you feel when your daughter can't grieve her own sister because she's protecting you? I tried it your way. It didn't work for me. This is what showed up when I followed that. This is what showed up.